Hey everybody, and welcome to a very special feed blackout show for Big Brother 17. If you guys want to see all of our Big Brother 17 content, head over to yourrealityrecaps.com/bb17. We have tons of stuff there, like flashback times and live feed updates and blogs and podcasts and these shows and interviews with house guests. So much more. Check it out over there, or all of our content on our website. We cover way more than just Big Brother. If you guys are watching this archived on YouTube, you can click on all these buttons and thumbs up and subscribe. That helps support our shows. And if you're listening or watching in iTunes, 5-star rating, subscribe, and a nice review is great too. Also, and this is very important, everyone, become a patron. For as little as $1 a month, you can help a poor, starving child in New York buy the $400 Janet Jackson tickets that he wants to go see her at Jones Beach next summer. No, you know I would never do that. But seriously, become a patron. As little as $1 a month. It does stuff like lets us go to the reality rally. We want to do Hearts of Reality next year. The software, service, everything that we do, it keeps us up and running. So check that out. yourrealityrecaps.com/patron, or you can click on the PayPal little square in the sidebar on our website. And there's cool stuff for being a patron, like special Facebook group and special show. There's a lot of cool stuff there. So check it out. Now, that being said, Nikki Cochran gave me a good idea for a game, but I haven't had time to set it up yet. So I think I'm going to do it after our next show. Oh, because that's the last thing I have to tell you guys all. We're on announcements. Is at 5:30 today, right here. So in 2.5 hours, that this isn't going to be a long show, because in 2.5 hours, I'll be back right here, live again. But this time I'm on Rob Sesternino's Big Brother voicemail show. So I really won't be able to interact with you guys because I'm on his show. I'm just streaming it here. It's going to look the way it looks like yesterday when we had Steve's mom on, you know, the split screen. So it's not really my show, but I just thought if any of you guys are Rob fans, he doesn't ever do it live. You never get to see him when he does his voicemail show. So that would be cool for them and for you and whatever. And question, so that'll be at 5:30 today, but I'm sure I'll do another show later tonight, and I want to play a game. I'm not going to tell you what the game is yet, but it'll be fun, and it's one that you guys can play in a lot better than our Glam Boo. It's kind of going to be like hide and seek-ish, Big Brother style. You'll see. It's going to be cool. You love rap, Kathy. I think you mean rap. Robin's podcast. Am I the only person that doesn't want Johnny Mac to win? Nurse RN, no. I didn't want him to win until this week, when it seems like he's starting to play Vanessa. But hold on that note, because I have one question I want to ask you before I get. Kathy says, Rob has a podcast. Yes, his hashtag, though, is RHAP. Okay, so wait, here's what I want to ask you guys, chat room, and then we'll start talking Big Brother. But this is Big Brother related. Now, you know our shows are all about fun, and I bring everybody on, and I always say if you don't like somebody, you don't have to watch that show, because I want it to be fun for them, and even if you don't like somebody, it doesn't mean somebody else doesn't, blah, 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 and I'm never going to attack us to make them feel uncomfortable and blah, 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 blah. We're all about having fun on the show, so people come on. So now that being said, are you guys going to be cool if I have Mel on tomorrow? Because if you're all just going to, like, hate it and not love it, then I don't want her to be like, oh, everybody hates me being there, blah, blah, and then it's going to be weird for her, and then yada, yada, yada. Okay, yes, have Mel on, yes, hi, yeah, oh, good, okay, perfect, then I'll tell you, yeah, it's done then. Tomorrow, the hour before Big Brother, same as usual, Mel will be on with us. There you go. We only hate Vanessa. Oh, well, you know what? As much I appreciate that answer. Thank you for separating the game and real life. I hope that also means you give Vanessa a chance when she's not in the game. Love to get her perspective on how she's playing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, perfect. All right, great. Awesome. Perfect. Well, then, done. I'll start promoting that probably tonight then. I gotta go make some graphics and stuff for it. So yay! Speaking of, if you guys are not and want to make sure you get alerted, make sure you become a fan. Click the plus button up there or the circle with the plus with the man head. You know, do that. Become a fan. And, okay, sure. And megaphone, square up arrow. Megaphone, square up arrow, down there, promote. Ready? I'm gonna try and smile nice this time. Because some of your pictures of me look horrible. Like, simply horrible. Like, I'm like, yeah, those are horrible. I'm gonna be like this. Hey, megaphone, square up arrow. We're done. Okay. Can't wait to see who grabbed it when I was making the bad faces. TV Tater says, Mel who? First of all, TV Tater, hi. I hope you're having fun abroad. Mel as in Vanessa's girlfriend. Hey Eric, Vanessa doesn't even know gay marriage is legal everywhere. Did you know that? I did know that. I did. I knew it. I knew she didn't know. Feeds being down is CBS's way of detoxing us, says BB Fish Tank. Oh, sweet Shelly, thanks for shopping on Amazon through the link on our website. You are awesome. Thank you very much. Hey, BB Heidi. Hey. She'll be so excited. She will. Oh, Jesus, Nick Hooper. What is this? 10 minutes and 19 seconds. I'm gonna need like a, I want to know how long it takes before the first person asks each show. We want to start breaking records. Congratulations, Nick Hooper. 10:19. Somebody mark that down. 10:19. Nick Hooper. Oh yeah. It's gonna go a block. I'm confused to when the feeds come back on Eastern time. I believe they come back on after Tuesday night's show, Eastern time. So I'm going to say 9 o'clock Eastern. What is the BB schedule this week? Well, as I showed you guys, this is what happens when I try and load my Twitter, which, as we all know, is how I get half the stuff that I show on this show, so I don't have the schedule available at the moment. BB Fish Tank says, Steve's mom was great, but I'm still James for America's favorite. Yeah. Eric Heel says, going to let everyone in the BB chat to come and watch you while the feeds are down. Aw, thanks, Eric Heel. Thank you. That's super nice of you. Thanks. Make sure you tell him to be a fan, too. Tell him Super Pass something. Okay, 8 Steven. Eric, question 2. My friend wants me to ask you, where did you get that hat from? American Eagle, I guess, based on this eagle. Otherwise, I would have had no clue. Did I try refreshing it? Yes, I did. It does not load. Twitter is not loading on a PC. I don't know why. Or, the web version. Okay, so do. Here's my question. Oh, wait, Whitney P. Another reason why I love YR. Lots of James fans, but from what I saw, everyone loved having Kathy on and were so nice. Yay! I think there's a lot of James fans here, Whitney, because you're always in here. So I think you need some credit for making them the James, the America's favorite player fans. And I think we're 5 days away until voting officially starts on that. Michelle says, who do I hope doesn't win Big Brother? Austin, Liz. Austin, Liz. If you forced me to choose Austin or Liz, but that's only if you forced me to choose. I have to say, I'm kind of fine with anybody winning Big Brother now. Obviously, there's people I think, if I had to rank it in the order of my preference of who's winning, I would go Vanessa first, Steve second. Shockingly, I think I would go Austin third. Johnny Mac 4th, Liz 5th. That's an off the top of my head ranking for it. It's an off the top of my head ranking for it. Austin didn't play the game though, but he made moves. He made moves which were he at least made moves, and we saw he shut down Vanessa a little bit this week. He knew he had a controller. Oh, by Levi. What is it? Oh, Levi. Levi, question. Quick question, Levi. Just for you, Levi. Are you a fan? Hey, Levi. Gay Levi. Are you a fan? Just answer me that one question. And if you're not, become a fan and then answer me the question. Okay. Bandolo Maganese says, I read on Twitter, some people are having problems with Twitter. Try using TweetDeck. No, I'm good. I'm good for now. Oh, it's no fun if Levi won't play, though. Oh, come on, Levi. If I click on their name, does it show me if they're a fan? That's my important question. Hold on, everyone. I know. I'm derailing the show for this person. It would have been funny if I, would have been funny. You don't have a decision. Okay. Anyway, blocked. I just was going to wait. I just wanted to collect him as a fan first and then block him. You don't lose your fans when you block people. Awesome. Yeah, you have to go to their fans. Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, that joke has been ruined. Brandon, you can go to their... Okay, got it. Right. Sorry. That took too long. Eric, answer the question. Why? What's happening here? Hold on. Eric, I know you answer the question on Twitter, but I didn't really want to know why Austin was hurting so bad. I don't know what you mean. Are you on the Twitter app or website? I'm on the website. Question. Yeah, I get it, Bangelo, that I can go to the TweetDeck. It is from Twitter. Okay. TweetDeck. Log in with your Twitter account. Okay. Let's see what happens, everybody. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. It did work. Brilliant. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Hey, everybody. If John, let's say, had a speaking voice, would you root for him more? So if John had a normal speaking voice, would I root for him more? It's not that. It's not that. I just think John made it through the game being a pawn for a lot of the time, and he was willing to just kind of give his game to somebody else. And look, I'm not saying that cannot be a strategy, and I'm not saying that is not very hard to do, to be willing to be knocked out each week, yet remain. However, so that's like one of my factors for not loving John's game. Second, I did really not like when he could have went home and threw that POV when jury was starting, when he was on the block just again, because he was told to. Like, he never made strong moves. He's never won an HOH. Yes, he's the POV king, and that's great and all, but it's a great way for you never having to make power moves in this game, or decisions, or get blood on your hands, or any of that stuff. So for those reasons, I kind of felt like, no, Johnny's not that deserving of a win to me over some of the other people that have made moves, got blood on their hands, blah, blah, blah. Now, that being said, I really appreciate how John thought through how to manipulate Melissa and reverse psychology her, and hopefully is telling the truth and is going to work with Steve. So we'll see. We will see. What did you think about the food fight? I thought it was a waste of food. I thought it was a complete and utter waste of food. And I don't like when I see people wasting food. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think. Hold on. Hi, all new people. I apologize. I'm not normally all over the place, but I'm scheduling people at the same time as doing these shows to come on and talk to you. I'm just confirming with Mel right now, who's texting me. So we're going to 100% have Mel. Let me just confirm her right now. I'm live now, but just asked. I'm going to tell her I asked you all and you approved, but I just asked everyone. They said they want you on. I'll be back in a bit. Love. Okay, so confirmed. Confirmed. Melissa tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Become a fan if you're not. Okay. Mel is Vanessa's partner. Correct. We're going to find out if she sent in secret codes or not. Hey, Mikey Rich. I think if John wins next HOH and gets out Vanessa and makes Final 2, he will win. 100%. I guarantee anybody that gets out Vanessa will win at this point going forward, including, but not limited to, our little Johnny Mac. 100%. Hi, love for all. Can someone explain to me what he's talking about, says Christian. Christian. I have a new favorite term, and it's called context clues. Kind of like Vanessa's empirical evidence. Now, I don't know if you could figure it out on your own. I don't know what you could use to help you come to the conclusion of what we could be talking about. But I have faith in you, buddy. Will you put the beanie on for Mel and do your impersonation of Vanessa? Duh. Yeah. I wish I had a blonde wig. Do you think Vanessa wants to keep Steve because she's convinced him and Johnny Mac aren't Final 2 anymore? That's a great question, Leah. That's a great question. I, however, have to say, I don't think Vanessa really wants to keep Steve. I mean, clearly, let's face it. She's going to be the one that makes the decision. I don't think we really know what decision Vanessa is going to make until she makes it. I'm actually surprised she is willing to send Austin out right now when she knows there are more mental comps coming up than physical ones. I would have thought she would have been scared to go further with Steve in this game. So I'm honestly surprised she wants to take out Austin. I hope Steve wins. I hope Steve wins too. I'm fine with anybody. Agreed, and your letter to yourself will be wrong. We'll see. Do I think Liz has any chance of winning? Says Kathy. Kathy, I have to say, oddly enough, I think there is a chance of Liz winning. If it's opposite day where hell froze over and then pigs just flew. Like if pigs were just flying through that Big Brother house, hell opened up. I mean, it is a television studio in LA, so trust me, hell is right below it. So hell would open up, starting to freeze over, and then Liz would win. Yeah. Oh, and it's opposite day. So right, and then Liz wins. Totally. Totes. Did I figure out the Skittle strategy? No, Mr. Don Draper is the one who figured it out. I have to totally have her explain it to us more on the show. I think that'd actually be a cool idea. Vanessa will gain votes from jury if she's voted out. Vanessa will gain votes from jury if she votes out Austin versus Steve. That is true too, Rhonda. That's a good point. You're right. That is her solidifying some jury votes. Well, I mean, or is it her losing 3 jury votes? It could go either way. I personally do not think it is going to be a bitter jury. I do not think it will be a bitter jury at all. Liz will win when the ants vote, says Debbie. Oh. Trek Lord, if Austin goes this week, Liz is out next week. Let's hope, because then I'll be right. And Kim is bored. We'll be wrong. She'll be wrong. What's our Mel saying? Oh, good. Mel says, yay, excited. Can't wait to talk to everybody. Okay, I'm back from letting everyone on the feeds know about your show. Thanks, Eric Heel. You're awesome. And I love how you spell your name correctly with a C. Not like those people that spell it with a K, who are wrong. How many nights is BB on this week? 1, 2, 3? 3. Final 2 is Steve and Vanessa. Who wins? Vanessa. Steve has a case he can make. It depends on what Steve does getting to that final 2. Look, I think as of right now, like, let's just say right now, Grodner was like, ew, the Big Brother takeover is back. And they're like, I'm ready for it. And she's like, hey, Vanessa, we want you to win. So you get to go right to final 2 right now. We're ending the game early. And we're going to make it fun. Pick whoever you want. That's who you bring. I think no matter who she brought right now, she would win against. And not just because clearly the whole game was rigged for her to get to that final 2 at that moment in this fake scenario which we've created. That being said, depending on what people do from now to the end of the game, which is not a lot of time, it's only 10 days left, or actually 9 days left now, but there is a lot of game that's going to happen in these next 9 days. It might make a very strong case for somebody sitting against Vanessa. So it's going to have a lot to do what happens mainly in this coming up week. Corgi Pan says, I don't think Vanessa buys their shtick. I know. I am so excited to see what Mel thinks. If she thinks that, if she thinks Vanessa is buying this. I'm shocked, but I gotta say, it does seem like Vanessa's buying it. As we saw yesterday on the live feeds, she was trying to help Steve. Like, legitimately trying to help Steve. Giving him the points that he needed to make to Johnny Mac. You know when Vanessa's working her own angle because there's always the spin on it that benefits her game. Vanessa's HOH, she's breaking the tie. This is normally when Vanessa goes from, let's make a deal, let's make a deal, let's make a deal, to, oh, I don't know, I'm just tired, I just want to go to sleep, fake yawn, like she did last night with Steve when he wanted to talk, and she was like, I'm tired, Steve. And Steve would tell stories, and she would, like, close her eyes halfway, and then do this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed, Steve. Like, Steve, let's pick up on those social cues. She doesn't want to talk to you. Let's move on. Oh, Love for All. Yes, I most certainly can. Love for All would like to see this here. Move. Oh, wait, wrong way. Boop. There you go. So, Vanessa's on the block. Steve and Johnny Mac were originally nominated. Johnny Mac won the POV, and now Austin was the renom. So I just ran out of room. Final people up are Steve and Austin right now. I am totally Steve. Like, I know I started what I was just saying with a point of where I was going. Then I sidetracked to the Vanessa sleeping story, and now I forgot where the end of my story was going. So hopefully I'll come back to that. When is BB Canada? Not till next year. I think whoever sends Vanessa home will win the game. Correct. Is Johnny Mac successfully manipulating the manipulator? Oh, is that what I was talking about? I think he was. I think I was. But yes, I kind of feel like he was successfully manipulating Vanessa. Corgi Pan says, I think they all know Vanessa needs to go or she wins. I don't know. In conversations that I have heard Austin and Liz having on their own when nobody else is around, they seem to be buying that Vanessa's not going to win. She has done a good job of convincing people she's not going to win. And again, there's what? 200 of you, 100-ish of you in this room right now. I'm going to go with you're all super fans of the show. So, if you get cast on season 19, I'm not saying 18 because it's All Stars. Now, if you get cast on season 19 or further, okay? I'm going to make this very clear. Just remember this moment, okay? When you're making it towards the end of the game, or all throughout the game, but really more when jury starts, okay? You don't have to worry about this jury starts. When somebody is saying to you over and over and over again, I'm not gonna win, just playing for 50,000. You're gonna want to take me, I'm just playing for 50,000. Oh, this sucks, but 50,000's better than nothing. Let me let you in on a secret. That means you don't know everything they've done in this game, and if you bring them to Final 2, you're losing. Every year, it's always the person, and I get it, and I mean, and it makes sense. If it's recruits, if it's people that don't get this game, then sure, that's a great line to throw in their face. But hey, just letting you guys know, if you're ever playing Big Brother and you hear that, there's a reason they're selling you that shit. There's a reason they're slinging that shit in your face. And it's so that you eat it up. Because remember, like I always say, when somebody tries really hard to convince you of something, it's because they're lying. Just like in the Big Brother house, and just like in real life. Lee is the best says, yep, 50,000 sounds good to me. As if. Could you imagine there was no second place prize, right? So imagine you were only playing for $500,000 in that game. You've been there all summer, right? And then Grodner comes on and goes, you know what, everybody? God, I'm really sorry. There's been a lot of budget cuts. We got to drop it down to 50,000. I know it was originally 500. We're dropping it down to 50. Could you see any of them being like, oh, 50's great. You know what? Walking away with 50's great. For my summer, 50's just great. It's great. I would do that. 50 sounds awesome to me. Thanks, Allison. No, nobody would say that. Unless they're trying to convince you. It's just bring me there. Just bring me there. Just let me sit in that seat next to you. I just want 50,000. 50,000 would be great. Just let me sit there. See, and here's the perfect example. Look at James. $50,000, as we know, from people like Whitney, from his story on the show, having a daughter, you know, single-ish dad. $50,000 probably would change his life, would be amazing for him, would help his family. Was he walking around there going, boy, 50,000 would change, but if I could just get 50. If I could just get 50. Oh, just bring me to 2 for 50. No. It's only the people who know they will win if they get to that final 2 seat are the ones that are always like, 50's good. That's all I'm going to get, 50. 50, I'll take it. 50. 50,000 plus their stipend sounds good to me. What's their stipend equal? $700 a week. How many weeks is Big Brother? 4, 8, 12? Are we saying Big Brother's 12? It's like 3 weeks. So it's 14 weeks? So what's 14 times 700? Whatever that is. 15 weeks? Do I think Johnny Mac is convinced that Vanessa will lose in the final 2? No, I do not think Johnny Mac is convinced of that. Hold on, I'm getting our answer. Okay. I'm going with, I don't get how Johnny Mac can leave his, I'm going with it is, I'm just going to say it's 13 weeks. That's what we're going with, 13 weeks. So, 700 times 13 equals $9,000. Then I'm going to take it back. I'm going to make it 10,000. And let's make this easy because I feel like people have said 10,000. So if you get 50,000 for winning and then you get 10,000 in your stipend, you're at $60,000. So what is that? 2, 4, 6. So you're walking away with 40,000 for the summer after taxes. That's not bad. I'll take it. It is. Oh wait, you're right. It is 1,000 a week. I was making it 700 because I was taking the taxes out. So okay, let's just go with you're gonna walk with 45,000 for the whole summer if you make it to the end of the game. That's not bad. That's not bad. Vanessa said her stipend was 14,000. Right, and that's before taxes, so that would make sense then. Second place doesn't get the stipend from what I've been told. And I don't think that's true, Tater. Matter of fact, I know it's not true. I'll say, unless they changed it from season 15, second place gets second place prize and their stipend. So here's the lines, and you can read between those. That's more than I make in a year at work. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. If Johnny Mac votes for Steve and blindsides Vanessa, then I think she will vote out Steve for having to get more blood on her hands. Okay, wait. If Johnny Mac votes out Steve and blindsides Vanessa, well, he would never do that. I think she will vote out Steve for having to get more blood on her hands. You're right, but Johnny Mac is never going to do that. The whole reason Johnny Mac has done all of this work this week and put all these balls into motion is so that it is Vanessa telling him to vote out Austin and keep Steve so that she cannot say to him, this was your idea. He has been making it seem like he's been telling Vanessa what she needs to hear to make her come up with the decision that they should be saving Steve. So I don't think he's ever going to go back against that. I will also say, I think for Johnny Mac's game, if he is the one that votes out Steve, like let's say he did that, I think that would kill any chance of Johnny Mac getting America's favorite player. Hands down, I think America would completely turn on Johnny Mac. And I think it would almost guarantee Steve to get it. Honestly, it would be a twofold effect. I think America would not be a fan of Johnny Mac, and I think it would pretty much guarantee Steve getting it. The house guests get paid for being in the house, like a weekly pay kind of a thing? Yes, Sam, they do. It's a stipend because you're on television show. And I mean, really? No, it's per week. That's awesome. It's good enough. Because you got to think, like, people are leaving their house. They're, people have mortgage payments, rent, bills, everything. You have to subsidize, like, you're taking them out of their lives for 3 months. You have to pay it has to be a way for you to pay the bills that, are not being paid while they're gone. Now, granted, for some people, they don't have those things, and then they just get to keep the money. But you get it. Believe me, it's a lot, allegedly, it's a lot nicer if you're on Survivor or Amazing Race. Apparently, you get a lot nicer bit of money while you're away. Vanessa and Austin's inability to be away from Liz during the concert to occur that she needs to... Vanessa saw Austin's inability to be away from Liz during the concert. Well, how would she see that? Because she was at the concert with Liz. She needs to separate them. I just think that what we saw when she got home was simply the fact that they're codependent. And I don't know, I mean, you have to kind of be codependent in this house, but oh my God, they're going to have some massive codependent relationship issues if they keep down this track. And now Steve said he's coming for her. Yes, Steve is. If you guys missed it, Steve said last night when he was doing my favorite Manic Steve time, what are you going to do? What am I going to do if I win the money? And who am I going to vote out? And I've been counting all the stuff in the house. I've been counting all the stuff in the house. But maybe I'm going to have churros for dinner. And let's dance. So Steve was, doing that last night. My favorite. It's my favorite show. I love it. I live for it. And while he was doing that, one of the things that he was kind of like, muttering under his breath was, Vanessa is really going to regret working so hard to keep Johnny Mac and I together. So if that's true, and our little Stevie or Johnny Mac does win, Vanessa might be going. Now, I say might be. It's not going to happen, but they'll put her on the block. But then again, they don't really have a choice but to put her on the block. We're running out of people. I loved the rant with Steve. Yeah. TV Tater says, Vanessa's going to be playing the victim, whining about PTSD for years after Big Brother. Yeah, maybe. What do you think about Frankie coming back and promoting Ariana? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody. I'm blocking for fun. Give me a minute. Okay. Wait, you two. Darn. You only have one fan. I wonder why. Okay. Next. Okay, got it. Now. Damn it. We had a really good point. Is he going to win? Oh. Back to Frankie. I know you all don't believe this. I know you all don't want to hear this. Or I shouldn't say you all. I should say a lot of you. I hate to break it to you. It was not, allegedly, the Grandes that went to CBS and was like, oh, please let us promote Ariana Grande's concert, which is already sold out and happening. It was CBS that said, oh, please, Frankie, allegedly, come back on. We really need to bring back and get a boost in the teens and the younger viewers that we had when you were on last season. It is not the other way around. Yes, the perfume is true. The perfume thing is true. It was also, yes, they got to promote the perfume, but just trust me when I say I'm making a very educated guess that it was CBS that wanted them on. That I'll say it was CBS that started the conversation to have them on. Let's put it that way. I guess, allegedly, I'm making it up. And correct, Vivacious. And CBS wants Frankie for All Stars, and they want us to like him. Correct? Steve made some really good points on why Johnny Mac won't win last night. Well, tell me some of them, Big Brother Eats. I missed it. I did love, though, like I already said, Vanessa doing her fake sleeping to get Steve out of the room. That was kind of interesting. I did like that. Who do you think is going to win Big Brother? Is that already up? Oh, yes. Oh, no. Darn. All right. Time to change my text. Ready? Let's go with, it seems this is our most asked question. Vanessa will win Big Brother. Okay. Usually I just like to pull my blackboard up for whatever my most asked question is for the day. So there you go. Vanessa will win Big Brother. It's my most asked question for today. And Frankie is obsessed with Julie Chen. Correct. How do you clean up that much glitter? I don't know, One Roses. I don't know. I don't like glitter. There is a no glitter rule in this house except for Christmas time. At Christmas time, I only buy wrapping paper that has glitter embossed in it because I am very Martha Stewart about wrapping the most perfect gift possible, and only paper that has little glitter accent or details can really just encapsulate the feeling of Christmas for me when I give a gift. Now, on the sidebar, when you unwrap said gift, oh, glitter is going everywhere. And I would say it's really not until about January in which all of the glitter has been removed from the home after a Christmas morning present opening. So I don't know how he cleans it up. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, honestly. If they do All-Stars, do you think they would bring back Zachary? Do you mean Zack Attack? I don't know. I don't know. And here's why I'll say that. I get everybody loves Zach. And I get Zach is super popular. And I get that they would want the ratings from Zach. So I get that part. And, I mean, if you have Frankie, how could you not have Frankie without Zach? Okay. However, we've seen how Les Moonves was not happy with this season. We read the article on the previous show that casting has said, she doesn't have a crystal ball and can't see how players are going to pan out. And, all the players that she has thought were going to be these big personalities and were going to bring so much to the game, i.e. the Audreys, the Zachs, all just crumbled and died instead of fought when they were going to be voted out of the house. For that reason, I don't know if they would want Zach back in. Because love Zach, love what he brought to the game, love what he did, but the second he knew he was on his way out, he just stayed in bed, rolled over, and died. I don't think production wants to deal with that on an all-star season. They want people that are literally going to fight, scratch, claw, rip people's eyeballs out, split throats, call house meetings, throw people under the bus. They want people that are going to fight to the death until they walk out that door. So that is the only argument I think that is against Zach coming back in the house. I think the positives are he has a huge following. How can you really have Frankie without Zach, since I get that's a thing. I don't really follow it, but I get that it's a thing. Whatever. People will vote for Zach to come back. Oh, 100%. If it's a voting thing, then they'll vote for Zach. But I think we all know our votes don't really matter. Right? Our votes totally don't matter at all. At all. They just do whatever they want. Whatever they want. Doesn't matter. You can do it 1,000 times. Doesn't matter. I wasn't saying that. I don't know who did it. Who said that? What a great point. Thanks for reminding me, chat room. Hi, afternoon people. If you guys have your coins and your free likes, use them. Because we have 15 minutes to get it up to 1,000. I don't beg you guys for gold bars and all that stuff. You don't have to buy the things or whatever. But if you have the free ones, totally use them. Because it helps if we get over 1,000 an hour. Thank you. How the fuck did Erica make All-Stars? Exactly. Vivacious. I thought we were on the same page. I thought we were here, Vivacious. I thought me and you, girl. Vivacious just said, I hope Donnie comes back for All-Stars. Again, are we still in the opposite world where Liz is winning the game? I mean, if we're in the opposite world where hell is froze over and pigs are flying, then I get it if you want Johnny back. Donnie fought, though. Leah, Donnie fought? He fought. I'm sorry. He fought? Here's my memory of what actually happened. Oh, Julie, I guess I just don't have any friends in this house. I thought I was here to make friends, and nobody wants to be my friend here. Why can't I find friends? I thought this was the meeting for finding friends. I thought I came to the casting about the friend finding meeting. And instead, everybody's trying to get me out of this house. I don't like it. I lost my job, Julie. I lost my job. My job is gone. America? Do you have a job for me, America? I need a job because I lost my job coming to this here friend meeting. And then the feeds would go off and you'd be like, hey, dick fucks. Oh, I'm gonna get my dick sucked later. What? Oh my God, I'm on Big Brother. Yeah, what? Oh, cameras are rolling. Hold, what? Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Allegedly. Comedic recaps. That's the most you've ever gotten out of me. Frankie tried to out Survivor and CBS, thought he couldn't do it, so they put him on Big Brother. Paper Towns. Let me read this again. To be honest, Frankie tried out for Survivor and CBS, thought he couldn't do it, so they put him on Big Brother. Paper Towns. I can tell you I know exactly how Frankie got cast and not from Frankie. That is all I will say. That's not true at all. That's not true. Look, one day I'll write a book. One day when Reality Recaps is gone, it would probably behoove you not to become a patron. Let us just crumble into nothing when I don't have to worry about network relationships and having people on these shows anymore and blah, blah. I will write the book for you all and you will all be like, oh my God. I'm going to call it Allegedly, I Guess. The book is going to be called Allegedly, I Guess. This is everything you didn't know about Big Brother. Donnie was very perceptive. I'll give him that. He was on to Derek. He was on the Derek. Yes, he was. He was on the Derek. So you don't think Donnie's comp wins were legit? Oh, sure. His comp wins were legit. Sure. He totally won the competitions. I just think he was like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh and was massively depressing and used that to his advantage and was playing a character all the time when the cameras were rolling. That's what I'll say. I think he was playing a character when the cameras were rolling. That's how I would describe him. You would totally be famous then? I would be famous? What do you think about your fans? You know I'm not on a show, right? Let's hope Vanessa didn't tell Austin he's leaving because he will talk her out of it like he did before. Boston girl, if we believe what Vanessa is saying, she has convinced Johnny Mac and Steve not to tell Austin. She wants it to be a blindside. She is going to say that production told her it had to be a blindside, which kind of protects her with Austin. I'm telling you, whoever goes next, if it is not Vanessa, she will send them to the jury with the knowledge. Just tell, I'll give you $10,000. Just make sure Austin knows production made me blindside him. So she is telling them that she wants it to be a blindside, Johnny Mac and Steve, and the reason is she doesn't want Austin to talk her out of it, and she doesn't want him to be able to flip it. Leah says, I hate depressing house guests. Exactly. So then why do you like Donnie? Oh my God, it's Amanda. Says, yeah, I want that book. Donnie equals Donnie plus ER. Exactly. Is Vanessa setting up Johnny Mac so he's gone next, says DJ Mickey. It's a good point. It's a very good point. She could be setting him up. However, for who? For setting him up for what? For Liz to win and put him up? I couldn't even say it without laughing. For who? For Liz to win and put him up? No. No. And even if someone's going up next to him, and then Liz wouldn't be a vote. So no. Look, I have a feeling, and I love Vanessa, and I will say, I still don't think there's any way Vanessa loses, but I have already said it before, I'll say it again. Her winning this HOH was a big mistake for her game. And if it turns out that I am wrong and Vanessa does not win, I will blame her being HOH this week on that. Because I think This week will make or break her game. She was in such a good spot. She literally had 2 alliances that were going to go after each other and needed her for the vote. And instead, she just went a little crazy there for a second and won it. And went from 2 alliances that she both won back over the past week, needing her vote to achieve what they wanted, to now having people in both ones mad at her, not trusting her, wanting her out. We hit 1,000 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Trek Lord. Trek Lord, thank you very much. I know you had a lot to do with that, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Mel will be on tomorrow. Correct. Mel will be on tomorrow. You didn't think they would have tried to evict her this week. Honestly, I do not think they would have. I think if Austin and Liz would have won, Johnny Mac and Steve would have been up. If one of them would have won the veto, I honestly think, and maybe I'm wrong, that Vanessa would have convinced them, not them. Vanessa would have convinced Austin or Liz not to put her up and to put the other one up. I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but I have a feeling Vanessa would have done it because they believe everything she says. But let's say they didn't do that. Let's say then obviously Vanessa ends up on the block. I don't think Liz or Austin would have voted her out this week. And I kind of feel like what we saw in the live episode last night, neither would Steve and Johnny Mac. Steve said the whole point of his HOH last week was to set up and to put him, Johnny Mac, and Vanessa into the numbers position going into this week. So no, I do not think either set of 2 would have targeted Vanessa this week, this HOH, the live eviction that is happening right now, actually. Wait, no. 3 hours from now. Hope you're following me on Twitter for when I make some guesses. Outer cut. Outer cut. She may regret this. I know. We'll see, eye rolls. We'll see. Is the Rob Has a Podcast collaboration happening still? If so, when? Let me just be clear. It's not a collaboration. It's completely Rob's show. It's not like we're doing a show together. It's Rob's show. You just do it via Skype. So since we're doing it via Skype, he said it was okay if I streamed it here. And it is happening at 5:30 p.m. So again, I won't be able to talk and interact with you guys. It's not like I'm doing a show here for you guys. It's just my way of giving you guys the behind the scene. And you'll see Rob. It'll be the split screen. You'll see Rob. Rob will be asking me the questions, playing the voicemails, all that kind of stuff. But we just won't be able to interact with you guys in the chat room because it's his show and he can't see you guys. So there's like a behind the scenes thing. It's cool if you want to watch it. If you don't have to. And then later tonight, I will be back again and we're going to play a game show and stuff like that. We have a fun Big Brother themed show. Yes, it will be today at 5:30 Eastern. So in an hour and a half from now. Which is probably why we're going to wrap this up in a few minutes. How do you watch it live? Right here. Same way you're watching this live at 5:30 today. Hi, Erica Rodriguez. Love you. And honestly, I take it back. If you want to watch it live, you got to be a fan. So if you're not a fan, make sure you are. Oh, those are some pretty horrible pictures you all are posting to me on the Twitter. But thanks. Love yous. Can you try and be on time? Can you try and be on before or after 8 to 10 tonight? I want to try and watch Andy Grammer on Dancing with the Stars. I don't know, Cupcakes for Lily. Are you a patron? You know how I feel about taking requests from non-patrons. I can tell you it will most likely be around 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. It'll most likely be at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. I am of this morning. Ah, all right. Well, then still I take it back before I got your answer. I kind of have to do it at 9 o'clock tonight because we might be having a surprise guest on. So hopefully Andy Grammer is going to be dancing earlier or late. But you know, you can always watch them back. If you guys want to watch any of these shows back, and I've been doing really good. I got the Steve show up like 3 hours later last night. You can see all of these shows that we do archived over at yourrealityrecaps.com/younowshows. My prediction: Austin, Vanessa, Steve, final Liz and John. Oh, Mikey, no, 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 and no. Yeah, Big Brother Reed says, Cupcake, you can multitask. Shana Tova, Eric. Is that how you say it? Shana Tova. Yes, Happy New Year to all our Jewish friends. But that was yesterday, right? I did tweet that out. I did tweet it out, but I never know how you're supposed to say it. I feel bad I forgot to say that yesterday. Miss Independent says, I always wait until you have an awesome smile before I blast you to the Twitter universe. Thanks, Miss Independent. I appreciate it. So, like, don't do this one. My Austin face. Percy said, was that a no? Was that a no what? Songy says, yes, you have. I listened to the Steve Mom show. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, glad. I'm glad you guys like it. Hi, Nikki Cochran. You're super late to the party, Nikki. I'm pretty much shutting it down now. I need like an hour or so to get ready for Rob's show next. I predict Austin, Vanessa, Liz, John with Steve winning. I predict Austin. A lot of you think Vanessa's going next. Yeah. I mean, there's a chance Vanessa could go next. Totally. Oh no, I'm not smiling again. Don't do the megaphone because we're wrapping it up. We're wrapping it up because we got to get ready for the Rahap show in an hour and a half. Percy says, so what's your prediction now? I'm still sticking with Vanessa wins. I heard Kim from Housewives is doing the salsa on Dance. I'm sorry. Kim Richards is on Dancing with the Stars. Angel chick. Kim Richards. How did I not know this? Kim Zolciak. Okay. Right. Duh. Okay. Holy goodness. Oh my God. Imagine if Kim Richards was on Dancing with the Stars. For the love of God in heaven. Oh no, I got it. Party for the party Kim. Okay, that makes sense. Kimsey. Got it. I always do the funniest megaphone picks for you because it's a comedy show. Thanks, Nikki Cochran. I appreciate it. I love you. Nikki, I didn't really tell everyone about your game. I just told them that you came up with a good idea for a game. I just haven't had time to collect the pieces required to do said game. But I think tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, when we come back on, hopefully that will give me enough time to do it. Paula Dane, y'all. Who do you think will be America's favorite? I think it is going to, at this point, be a tie between Steve and James. That is what I think. I think we're down to it being a tie between them two. I personally hope it is James. When it comes to America's favorite, I don't base it on gameplay. I literally just base it on, who do I like the most? I will give the who do I like, forget about gameplay, it the most to America's favorite. And so for me, yeah, I would say James. Jay is here, says, hey Eric, I just finished applying for a job. Hopefully I get it. You'll do it. You will do it. What job? What job is it? I like his broadcast. Looks like you're selling something. My broadcast looks like I'm selling something. I don't know what you mean. You mean these things? These are just buttons. YouTube people get to use our button. So like YouTube people get to click that and it brings you to our Big Brother page, or they get to click this one and it brings you to our iTunes page with all our iTunes stuff. They can click the reality recaps and go to Twitter. Patreon, go to Patreon. Thanks, Percy. I will keep up the good work. Call runner-up and winner. Can the runner-up and winner be eligible for America's Favorite Player? I do not believe so, no. I do not believe so. Do I sell ShamWows? No, we sell Austin's hair. I don't really have it easily reachable. I mean, I'm packing one up to sell, but we sell Austin's hair. For 2 easy payments of $9.99, you can get Austin's hair. It's great to clean up your kids' messes. It's great to shove in people's throats in the Big Brother house when they're sleeping all night. And they won't shut up. I believe Miss Dawn Draper said she uses it in her underwear to catch the pee from laughing so hard on this show. It's great because it's never been washed. So because it's never been washed, you can get a lot of uses out of it. It requires a lot of soap, a lot of rewashing and rewashing. And there's also some Adderall and Xanax left in there. That is where Vanessa stashes it all. Which is why it is not being washed currently in the Big Brother house. So no, we don't sell ShamWows. We sell Austin's hair. 2 easy payments of $10.99. You also can clip little pieces off and put it on your beard like this. Okay. Dirt is mega absorbent. Exactly. Oh, sorry, Ashra. Thank you for all the good sorts. All right, so look, we're going to wrap it up now, but I will once again remind all you guys, 5:30 p.m. tonight, so in an hour and a half from now, I will go live. I'll tweet it out. I'll go live. But I'm going to have a little graphic here that kind of like lets you guys know, hey, I'm live, but I can't really interact with you on this show, but I'll be back at 9 o'clock tonight to do a show that I am interacting with you guys. So if any of you guys come back and watch it in the chat room, and you're in the chat room, and the chat room's freaking out, like, why is he acknowledging us? Because it's not my show. I'm just broadcasting it live to you guys to give you a behind-the-scenes peek. So that'll be at 5:30 p.m. tonight, right here. Yes, in an hour and a half from right now. And then, again, at probably 9 o'clock tonight, I'll let you guys know for sure later on. Follow me on Twitter. You know, I always give you notice. Then we'll be back, and we're going to play a game, a Nikki Cochran-inspired Big Brother game, and it'll be super fun. Oh, that's nice, Spring Curls. Oh, where's my Spring Curls? I didn't see Spring Curls was in here. What'd Spring Curls say? Sitting in the car, doing Scratch Off Lotto, just won 100, sending it. Oh, and Spring Curls, you do not have to do that. You earn that one, Spring Curls. You have to take that $100, and then you have to buy more Lotto tickets, and then maybe you'll win more on those. And if you win more on those, then you got to buy more Lotto tickets, and then you officially have a gambling problem. But thank you, Spring Curls. Love you. Would you like me to collect pieces and send... Oh, Nikki Cochran, if you want to collect pieces and send them to me, that would be awesome. But we can talk after. All right, everybody. I will talk to you in a little bit. Wait, I want to say one thing, because now you all just reminded me. Because I was Summer. I just remembered when I saw you. Here's what I want to say to everybody. Here's my little rant that I was talking to Summer about before. And I'm not going to mention for what or anything, because I don't want anybody doing anything about it. I just want to make it generally speaking. You know what I think is ridiculous, and people who have the ability to speak out about it need to speak out about it. I think it's ridiculous that people with disabilities have to pay more money to participate in things which regular, I don't mean regular, but you know what I mean. Not disabled people have to. So like, for example, let's say that in order to go grocery shopping, there was 2 carts, a cart for a not disabled person and a cart for a disabled person. The disabled person cart, you would have to pay like $25 for, and the not disabled person cart, you have to pay like $5 for. Like, it makes no sense why we punish disabled people. And I know I made it very cryptic, but I don't want to give the specifics. I don't want anybody to be like, blah, 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 we're helping you. It's not about me wanting help. I just want to say, like, it's ridiculous that the ADA doesn't do more to help people with disabilities. This is ridiculous. Anyway, that's all. That was my rant. I figured I'd end the show with it. Go out and tell the American Disability Association they need to do more to help people. I almost spit my drink out. Percy said, our carts are the same in the UK. I thought you were going to say, that you were saying like, yeah, we make disabled people pay for shopping carts. Trek Lord, I know you know what I'm talking about. No, I deleted my tweet. You will not see it. I deleted my tweets about it because I was like, I don't want people to do anything about it. So they're all gone. They've all been deleted. I had a moment of anger when I was trying to do something earlier today, and I started tweeting about it, and I instantly regretted it. I was like, I shouldn't be tweeting this stuff out. And correct, it should be discounted or it should be free. I swear, one day when we become more popular, mental illness and people with disabilities, those are the 2 charities I want to start, and those are the 2 groups of people that I want to help because they're the most underrepresented and least cared about people in our society, in my opinion. But okay, I have to get ready for Rob's show. I didn't mean to end it on such a sad note. I will see you guys back here later. Love all of you guys. 5:30 p.m. Eastern. I will see you guys then. Love you. And then 9 o'clock tonight. 5:30 Eastern. Can't talk to you, but I'll have graphics so you guys understand. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Love you. And bye, everybody. See you guys on Twitter.